guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. Today is actually Halloween, so obviously I've got a Halloween dunk for you guys. It is actually Halloween today as I am filming, so I'm really hoping that no one knocks on the door because otherwise I'll have to keep stop starting. I don't really know what's going on this year, but this seems to be like the only pair that Nike have dropped for the Halloween kind of range. I did see some grade school dunks as well, some orange dunks. I don't know if they were supposed to be part of Halloween, but these were like the only hyped ones, and even at that they weren't really that hype. But anyway, let's just crack on straight with the review. If you do enjoy today's video, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. So for today's video we do have a collaboration dunk. We have Neckface and obviously Nike SB Dunk. Neckface is a graffiti artist from America. I will put some kind of pictures up of his other graffiti. It's very similar to this shoe. It's supposed to be humorous, and for me, I kind of, if I had to explain it in a word, it's a bit dark. Like, it obviously fits in perfectly for Halloween because it's a bit like scary monsters kind of vibe, which isn't really usually my vibe, but when I saw these I was quite impressed by them. I do feel like they look kind of edgy, but let me not say any more. Let's go straight onto the unboxing. Now, I do really enjoy when Nike collaborate with an artist because I do feel like you get that extra kind of creativity in the shoe and of course in the boxing. So we do have the Nike SB striped dunk box, which we have seen before, multi-striped. It's nice to have, you know, not a plain box, but if we do open it, this is what I really like. We have some tissue paper, which I will show you guys, which is again by Neckface as well, which I feel like just fits perfectly with the Halloween kind of theme. So yeah, as you can see, we have this monster, and look at his little gilet. It has the badges which you will see on the shoe, and then it's obviously a graveyard, and then it says the party never ends, and then we've got a Neckface and Nike SB little logo here at the bottom. I feel like if you really loved Neckface, you could like put that on your wall as like a poster or something, but personally for me, I will just be keeping it in the shoe box. And as you can see, is the label. The official name and the official colorway is the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro QS black white multicolor. And so here we have the Nike SB Dunks collaboration with Neckface. As you can see, there is so much going on in this shoe, and I'll show you guys up close what each shoe looks like because there is no matching details on both of these shoes, so each one is unique. But first of all, just to say, this is a Nike SB Dunk, so this isn't your standard kind of normal dunk. Obviously it's supposed to be a skateboarding dunk, so it does have some kind of unique features compared to the regular standard dunk, which I'll kind of just mention the most kind of obvious ones. First, let's take a closer look at the design of this shoe. So as you can see, both shoes are made up of this black canvas. It's kind of just a basic kind of slate for all the badges to sit on. If we do take a look at the badges, we'll have a look what's going on. So as you can see, we have some scary monster with grey hair. It's kind of wool, which is nice because this is a bit of texture that you can actually touch and kind of stands out. Then we've got this little bat here, and then we've got teamwork logo. No idea what that is. Maybe it looks like nails or something. And then we've got an out to lunch small bag there, and then across the toe box, as you can see, we have a spider, again another kind of devilish monster. Then moving around, we have this spade with some fire flames in, and then we have a not never with some monster again holding a sword. Here we've got a little Neckface logo, and then we have a little snake at the top. That's kind of cute. I do like that. Then we have this skull with a candle, and then as you can see, we do have a tiny little Nike swoosh logo in white here. This is actually placed somewhere differently on the other shoe, which I'll show you guys in a minute. Then at the back of the shoe, I actually quite like this badge. It's a skeleton over a tombstone, and this kind of covers where we usually see the Nike stitching at the back. The badge is stitched on to cover it. And I just really like the design of badges. Like, even if they weren't scary Halloween badges, if they were any other badges, I still just feel like a Nike SB Dunk with badges. It just looks cool. If we do take a look at the front of the shoe, we do have the Nike SB Dunk laces, which is one of the features that is different from a normal dunk. These are really thick, again, because they, you know, they're kind of skateboarding vibes, so kind of helps with durability. And then we have this huge padded tongue, which I absolutely love. Also on the tongue, we do have a different Nike SB logo because it's a collaboration. So Nike SB Dunk does have a different insole as well. It's definitely more cushioning. Again, if you haven't kind of clocked by now, the Nike SB Dunk is, you know, way more comfortable than a normal dunk. And then if we do take a look inside, we do have black sock lining. This is actually what the insole looks like. As you can see, we have the Neckface logo kind of inside fire as well. I actually really like these colors because it's kind of stands out and it's bright. Then if we take a look towards the sole, you will see that there is this kind of strip of ribbon material that is actually glued on to the back of the shoe. This actually says Shocker, and then we've got some shockwaves in this kind of silver lining. And then to complete this, we do have the white midsole with the white stitching, and then we just have a plain black sole on the bottom of the shoe. Now let's take a look at the right hand side of the shoe. So the only thing that is different is the badges are all different, and this tiny little Nike swoosh here, as you can see, is on the mud guard when when previously on the left hand side we have it near the back of the shoe. So let's take a look at the badges of the shoe. So let's start off with the middle. We have this little demon thing with wings, and again the bottom of the wings kind of aren't stitched on, so they flap, which is nice, adds to that nice little bit of texture. Then as you can see, we have a spider web that says SE. Again, the little Nike swoosh which I mentioned earlier, and then we have this other monster. I actually really like this badge, and it says go away. I don't think it's a monster, I think it just says go away. That's probably one of my favorite ones as well, and I do really like the colors. And then we have these stripes, and I think they actually say something, but it's very hard to read. It says your cut. Okay, that makes sense now, and that's like the blood dripping. Then we have a little, I want to say mouse, but that's probably not a mouse. It's probably something like devilish, a devilish mouse. And then we have some crazy person on the side of the shoe. Then we have a weapon. I can't remember the name of that weapon off the top of my head. You know, one thing about this shoe is I feel like you literally have to have the shoe right up to your eyeballs to see what the words say, because from far away they just look, they all just like muddling together. And then towards the back we have this purple strip here which says don't care, which I actually really like as well. Just underneath that I think we have some words that say messy, and then at the back we have some skeletons. This badge though, you can see more of the Nike logo of the stitching because it's not as big as the previous one. And then we have another little monster. Another whole cool feature about this unboxing is that they do give you some more badges that you can stick onto your clothes or whatever you really want to do with them. So we have a neck face badge, all night badge with a bat, a looking for trouble badge. These came in at £110, about $130. You know, for the price I feel like it's not too bad. I feel like compared to a normal SB Dunk you're getting something a little bit extra. I definitely think these give off a different look to a normal Dunk, so I do feel like they're worth it. Usually for me, if I had to choose between a Nike SB Dunk and a normal Dunk, I do prefer a Nike SB Dunk, but I only prefer them when they've got like a cool design. If it's just like literally like a standard colorway like white and green for example, I would prefer a normal Dunk. But when I get designs like this, especially with different materials, I do definitely prefer an SB Dunk. They look so different to any other Dunk that I have seen before, and that is what I absolutely love about it. I love the badges. I would love to see some more Nike shoes in general with badges on them, because I think like it's just a vibe. And you know, comfortability as well is the main thing with this shoe. It is way more comfortable than a normal standard Dunk. That brings me on to sizing. No matter what Dunk I get, whether it's an SB Dunk, a 1985 normal Dunk, I always get the same standard size, and that is what fits me perfectly. So for these I went for my normal true to size, which is a size 7. Let me know in the comments below what we are saying about today's shoe. Is it too devilish for some people, or just a bit too weird, or do people rate it? Let me know if anyone picked this up. If you have made it to the end of my video, I want to say thank you so much for watching, and if you are subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. I am nearly at 10k and I literally can't believe it. I'm so grateful for my YouTube family, anyone that has ever liked, commented, subscribed, just anyone that's ever watched my YouTube videos. I'm super grateful for it. As a thank you, I am going to do a giveaway when I reach 10k. I wanted to do a voucher for reseller companies, but loads of these reseller companies don't do gift vouchers. Please let me know of some ideas or any companies that you know. I also wanted to do something that, you know, is inclusive to a lot of countries, not just England and America, because I know there is other people from other countries. The only one that I was looking at was a Nike voucher, because you could use it like on a sneakers drop or something like that, but that kind of limits a lot of shoes. You can't get past shoes, and you can't get other brands, which is really annoying. So I'm a little bit stuck for ideas there. Yeah, so if you know anything, please leave it in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.